Hey there, it's Patmos and welcome back for episode 7 with our little town in Foundation. We are up to 148 people. Our warriors apparently are coming back from their mission, which is cool. We can probably send them out on a new one soon then. And we have to make some tweaks to town for now. For instance, the church is not big enough anymore. We need a bigger church. Now, one of the good things about that is that we can just expand it. And since we have done that already for a bit, we can just add 2 other parts to it. That will up the amount with 60 people. That should keep us good for a while, and then later on we can always build like a new church or something. Let's just apply this, make sure that we get the church size and stuff that we want. We have most of the things running smoothly, so we don't have to worry too much about that. Let me check the buildings. See, we only need a transporter in there. Well, let's get it in. So that we have all the jobs fulfilled. And I think what we now need to focus on is getting some of the happiness issues out of the way. Like the refined food one. We have a refined food shortage, which is meat and bread in this case. Those are the 2 refined foods that we offer at this point. We can see there is some meat to be sold and there's bread to be sold. So we should have those now. So those issues can be resolved soon. We need some entertainment, which is probably the tavern at some point. And of course more housing. Now one of the things we could aim for is we do have our guards already. And we do have all these houses. And they are upgraded in density. But they need some beautifications to also be able to upgrade onto a higher tier if we ever get to that. So one of the things I want to start with right now is just by building some beautifications. Some have smaller areas in which they work, others have bigger areas. So if we plant this tree right here, it should have an effect on both these houses. So that will already help to get some places to grow. Another easy thing to do is place a few lanterns that will provide some light for the town. But also make sure that some houses can more easily be promoted or upgraded. And as you can see, if we don't place them out too far, the green circle will get bigger and bigger. And that's exactly what I'm aiming for with this. To get a nice, decent sized big green circle. So that all the houses have some form of decoration. And that way some of these might upgrade as soon as we promote people to a higher rank. And that can be very beneficial. For instance, in the Weaver's Hut we have 2 commoners. That's the highest productivity. But in here we don't, because we still have serfs and they actually need citizens. So what we can do with all the money that we have, we can promote some of these buildings. There we go. Ooh, we reached another tier. Nice. And this should make the productivity higher, so we get more clothing out of what we have. And some of these houses might now start to upgrade at some point, if they house some of the workers there, of course. If they don't house any of those workers, they will not. But otherwise they might, which can be very handy for the town. We did the big grain farm last time, which is very handy. That should provide us with a lot of wheat for bread, so that should be okay. Might be that we can focus a little bit more on the hunter side of things. We are already at the max range, but you can see there's still quite a lot of boar. And I believe we only have 1 hunter at the moment, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I thought we were building another one, but I don't think so. So let's take a look at that. We can see that in the list of all of our buildings, of course, by name. And then we go to the hunting camp. So, oh, right, we already have 2 hunters, which is good. We don't have too many boar to spare, though, and in that way, the 2 butcheries can't really make a lot of meat for us. So, yeah, maybe getting another another hunter at some point will be helpful. We do have okay amounts of money. We make some money too. That's helpful as well. Let's see. Still says this mission is active, so probably the soldiers are just on their way home, and they need to train up again because they are injured. But the others, oh, some are now rank 1, meaning that they double up in strength, which is awesome. We have stronger soldiers. There they go, by the way. So they might just return to the keep now and end the mission. We can see the church now being built. That's a good step. We have good numbers of berries. We have some nice amounts of fish. So those, at least the basics we provide. Just would be nice if we could provide some other stuff in better numbers. How are we doing here? Well, we're not really wood cutting the actual forest here. We did cut all the wood in these areas, which is good. Means that we now have a clear view in town, something that most of you know I really enjoy. I'd like to have a clear view in town. But it could be a good moment to actually rearrange all of this and make sure that we start to set things up so that they will also, for instance, cut these trees so we can make better use of this farm that we have. This is already the outskirts of town, so we should probably not invest in getting more houses in this area for now. We should probably try and clear this whole area out and then make sure that we move this farm here, for instance, and then use all of that land for farmland. We can expand the town this way probably, and maybe a little bit this way. But yeah, there is some planning involved, because now we have a small town, but it will get bigger and bigger, so planning stuff out will not hurt. Another thing that might really help out with that is basically making sure we get more of these towers and more patrols going. So if we can get like this tower up here, that would be helpful. Build it. We do have the tax collector here, but we don't have a guard tower here, a watchtower. So if we go to our little keep and we just build a watch post, and we build a nice tower that can function as the watch post, and we raise this up a bit, and then we get some people patrolling the area, we can have all of these houses upgraded, and they will all get into a higher tier. Let's build. And then we can house more people in it. And right now we can only house 2, then we can house 6 in them. So as soon as this is all done and we have some extra people, we can put a patrol area up there. That should do wonders for the town, as we will try to keep expanding. Of course, I think one thing we need to do now is check our trade. We cannot unlock a new trade route. We need more coins for those, but we have what we got. And another thing that I would like to do is change out the top screen a little bit. I think most of the resources that we have are in there, but not the spears, for instance. So I want to see those. And what else? Well, I think most of it's in there now, actually. How far are we on the progression tree? Well, we have all of this unlocked. We have all of that unlocked. Common wares could be interesting. Another edict could be nice. I think we should go for that, by the way. Let's unlock it. And then let's check our edicts. Because now we have the tool one. We can now also get the one. Upkeep of production buildings decreased by 50%. That is a lot. Trade bonus I don't care about. The cost of every mandate goes down. We still have to do quite a few mandates, especially to do all the exploration and stuff. So this can be very much worth it. So let's add that one. And that way, we can send out our bailiff for cheaper. It's now not 100, it only costs us 50 to do some prospecting. And prospecting is very nice. A house is upgrading, so it worked. We have promoted some people. And some of those, see, this is a tailor that's now living in there. That's one of the people that we promoted. And because of the decorations, this house can now upgrade in quality as well. Not just in density, but also in quality. So we can house more people in the existing houses. So we don't have to build extra houses. Also, we only have an entertainment issue now. No more food issues. We have no more church issues because everybody can go to church now. Might need an extra priest once this building is done, but we'll see. And that way you have to slowly basically grow your town and go one bit at a time. And by doing so, you can get a lot of new stuff going on and make sure that you don't expand too quickly. And keep your eyes on your meat and stuff, because right now you can see we're completely out of bread. So we're going to need more bread. That's where this farm comes in, by the way. But if you grow too quickly, especially in terms of people, then you might see the moment come where you will all of a sudden run out of berries and stuff. So make sure every now and then you check the numbers to see if it's okay, if you can keep up with those, with the demand. Oh, there's still a lot of boar in here. I just don't think an extra hunter will really have an extra benefit. There's 7 in here. That's the forester. And there's one in here. Yeah, there's a second one coming in. So we have okay numbers of board. I think we might have too many butcheries at the moment, actually. But, it works. It works. We made another 79 coins last month, so we're still good in the money. This could be a zone to buy and start expanding in. Yeah, we're not going to expand too far out from where we have the town. 2 new people joining. Yay, welcome. That's nice. This wood chopper is actually making sure that they chop wood here, which is great. That will clear out this area more and more for this little farm. Are we occupying all the fishing spots that we have? Or can we get more fish? We have 1, 2, 3. That's it. There's 2 more in this area. Is that one zone? Yes. Alright, so we could get 2 more, not too much work, so that's nice. Let me check my military. Are they now really back from the mission? No, it still says the mission is active, so... Yeah, but alright, they're home. Their one is wounded. That's still healing up. We can see the progress here. Alright, well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I wonder, are they building this already? Yeah, this has all the resources. They're building this one too. And once this one is done... They're just bringing in the stuff now for the door, I think. Once this one is ready... Oh, we can already send in a patroller and a watchman. So we can set a patrolling area here. And then I think these houses should also be able to start upgrading at some point. I don't know how big we can make it, so we'll just make a big area and then we'll see if they can manage it as soon as we can get more people in there. We have to wait for the tower to be ready to be able to add more people, but for now this is a start. Yep, there's the tower ready. Now we just need the door. And hopefully they can then start to patrol and have a great time here. We need 1 tool. Oh, we have that. We have that. We still see them chopping down more trees. Villager's path is blocked. Could not reach the village watchtower. Oh, that's because of the door isn't in yet. Well, as soon as the door's done, that issue is resolved. They're also clearing out the trees here. There were a few big trees standing here. They're now gone. So we can tell them to no longer chop any trees in these areas. Nice. This actually works well. Quite happy with this. And now I really want to see these start to harvest. Yep, farm state's harvesting, so they should start to bring in some wheat now. Luckily we have plenty of space for all the wheat because of the extra grain shed that we made. So they should be able to bring in a ton of wheat without any issues. This only probably has 50 space, so if it's filled up, they can't bring in any more. We have a courier approaching. We have a housing insufficiency, which is weird because we've just been upgrading. Ah, the upgrading takes time. That's it. Alright, should be okay. A courier unraveling the mystery tax. You learn Devonport is imposing a new taxation law on traded goods. The details are a mystery, but you know it yields considerable profits without impacting commerce. If you need to crack its secret, such a tax could greatly benefit your village. Should we figure it out over time? Should we let the bailiff do? But nah, then the Devonport trade route will be blocked, 80% chance. So yeah, that's not going to happen. So I guess we'll have to figure it out on our own. We'll have to get a lot of trade going with Devonport though. And trading with Devonport is hard because we're going to need to sell one of these in very good numbers. Which for now can only be bread because that's the only thing that we're selling. So this will be a little bit for the later game. But once we get that tax thing unraveled, we might build a much easier, better town. That would be cool. Right, let's tell them to prioritize this. Somebody is bringing in the tool. Yep, alright, it's now going to build hopefully. We can already see that this one guard is doing a great job at the patrolling duty. So, that would be nice if that really works out. And there comes the door. Yep, it's done. Alright, we can now get extra patrollers in. We can get extra watchmen in as soon as we get extra people free. This should be helpful. Villager's path is still blocked. Couldn't reach the watchtower. Oh well. Should be fixed up soon because hey, they should now be able to get in the watchtower. Or is it this one? Oh, this is probably the watchtower. It's not done yet. Or the door. Is the door blocked? No, there's one in the watchtower, so that's not an issue anymore. Okay, villager's path is blocked. Could not reach the village watchtower. Which watchtower? That one. Why can't they reach the watchtower? I don't know. They should be able to get in. Yep, they keep complaining that watchtower's path is blocked. Apparently they can't use this then, I think. Oh, maybe it's because of the building site here that soon enough there'll be a fence or something. We might have to move that one soon then. Alright, we'll see. For now, we could see some of these upgrade because as the patrol range comes in high enough, these houses might upgrade. We can actually already see the first ones upgrading so they can house extra villagers. Yay. Only thing is, it's on this side of town and there might be people not having a house on other sides of town. Of course, you can check that by going into the people screen and check their happiness and see if somebody has something that they lack. Needs and events, yeah. So, oh, it's a commoner. New house. Yeah, it has a house, so. If somebody doesn't have a house, you shouldn't be able to click to go to their home, I think, but. What's this? Could not reach the village watchtower. I know. Could not reach the village watchtower. I know. Probably going to be an issue with that watchtower. We'll see if we can fix that later. Now, access to refined food. Oh, man. 9. We have 38 wheat now, so this one should be able to start. See, it's active now, and it says it has no resources. Missing the raw materials. It's a 30 out of the 180 wheat it can have, so that's not the real option. Not the real problem. Alright, we're getting bread in here now. Producing the resource. Come on, produce the bread. Finish the production. Oh, man. I don't know why they don't do that. Tax office should be doing a great job. Yeah, 200 coins again. Yeah, there's probably going to be something off a wall here that will... building snap. Yeah, we can't move it, so... Let's take it away and apply the changes. The house no longer has the requirements. I know. But we can just build a new tower up here. That will be slightly more out of the way. So that they actually can access it. So let's build it over there. Let's prioritize it so that it will get done. Because now these don't have the requirements anymore, as you can see. But as soon as this is done, they do have it. So all should be fine. But yeah, see, there it is. There's the wall now, so they couldn't get in the watchtower anymore. I don't want that, so let's fix that. We have 2 extra hands. Let's get those into the watchman shift. Nice. Oh well. We're getting somewhere. Do we still produce enough clothing? Yes. We have 77 wheat now, so that's not too bad. The thing is, though, you need 4 wheat for 1 flour. Then in the end, we only need 1 flour. Or 3 flour for 5 bread. So gonna need a ton of wheat to make a few pieces of bread, basically. Bread's pretty expensive. We'll work our way through it, though. I think it's time to buy this zone and start doing some wood cutting in here. So we get some more space. They actually did all the wood cutting in this area already. Except for this. So let's tell them to do some wood cutting out here. We no longer have to do it here because, hey, here all the wood's cut. So yeah, they did a great job there. Let's cut that tree now. And tell them that they can cut these trees too. Let's get rid of them. The more we get rid of, the better. We can make sure we can expand our town. That's for now the goal, to at some point expand the town. 86% happiness. 3 need refined food, 1 entertainment. So the housing needs are no longer an issue. It's refined food and entertainment. Also, the villagers' blocked paths is now taken care of. So they're not complaining about that anymore. And as soon as the tools are in, they can start to build the village watchtower. When it's done, we can be all active with that. And the houses should stay upgraded. This house is now ready and it can house more people. Still plenty of trees to be removed here. We have plenty of planks, so that's also not a problem at the moment. This is the coastal map though, so there's no reason to build a bridge here or something, so we can't use a lot of planks for that. Sometimes that can be helpful, that you just aim to build a bridge or something, so to keep your planks going. That way you can make sure that you keep chopping trees. Another way to do that, of course, is via trade. So we have to make sure that we up some trade routes at some point, so that we can trade bigger volumes and keep producing more that way. No access to refined food. Yes, I know. Are they really chopping the trees out here? Seems like a little bit. I think once the harvest is done here, we can expand this already a little bit this way, so that next year they can do a little bit more farming, maybe. Would that be a nice thing, or should we already just build a new... I think I'm going to just build a new farm. That's probably the easiest way, so that we have it ready. We don't have to use it straight away. We can just make it ready. It will also help to get rid of some of the trees, as you can see. So yeah, let's build a farmhouse. Along with that, we need extra worker capacity, which is where the 2 tool shacks come in. And we need a barn for extra resources. So yeah, let's put that up there. Let's get some decorations in, of course. That's always nice. So a card out here and a card out here. And then creative part, always nice, but we will get a lot more of these splendor points, and we don't need too many of those at the moment. So yeah, let's build this. Once this is ready, we can set an area for it, and as soon as more and more trees get chopped down, it'll work. That might just... Oh, look at this, we already have 146 sweet right now. That should really help with the bread. So some of those issues might already be fixed at the moment. Let's expand this a little bit. Too large, okay, but this whole area can't really be used, so this might be a good one. It's too large again. Oh, complainers. Right, let's go. All right, this is adequately sized. I like it. So this is good. This should give these farmers a bit of an extra hand. These are still harvesting. Oh, they're resting now, it says, but they should be harvesting because there's still some wheat on there. This one, ooh, has a lot of wheat in it now. We even have some flour to spare, only 3 though. We need those 3 for 5 bread, so gonna take some time. No access to refined food. I know, we are working on it. Should be getting more bread in. Yeah, 30 bread in there now. Very nice, very nice. Might be a good idea. Yeah, so the granary is closed for the bread, so that's no issue. And we have a steady amount of the boar meat, like 50, around 50. So we get more boar in at the moment. So that should just help and work out. Question is, did I set up a granary for the boar? I start to doubt that now. We have one for all the berries and stuff. If I didn't do one for the boar, that might actually be why we don't get so many. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's get this out. Oh, cancel. Let's empty this one out and let's cancel that one. We'll just put fish in here. And then this one with all the berries, this one can have some meat in it. Let's do 1 type 4 and a lot of meat. Because this makes it way closer, so it's way less traversal. If these want to get it, they have to use the roads. They have to go all the way around to grab some meat. Then the guy from the market also has to come here and grab the meat. So it's easier to make sure we fill that one up with fish and we just get the meat from here. So yeah, it's probably better to change those out. Is there anything else we can unlock that might be useful? Well, we can go for either beer production or common wares. We need iron and planks for it. If we can use those planks, that would be very good. Iron, we can make more iron if we need to. This one still needs fortification because we moved the tower a little bit. It's now having an issue. But it's just one house, so I don't really care about it at the moment. Should be fine. There comes the... yeah, see, we need an extra priest, so let's get the extra priest. Otherwise, we still can't get past 150 people. And that extra priest will really help make sure everybody can go to church. I don't know if they want to, but at least they get the option. There we go. And what other job do we have? Another transporter. Oh, and we have the farmers already. Oh yeah, they're still building the farm, but we can already assign the farmers. Could be interesting to already go that way. But I think I want to go for the common wares if we have the money for it. How much is it going to cost me? 100. Alright. Let's get the common wares. It needs planks and iron. Iron is produced here, so this might be a great place to start producing that as well. Since the iron is here. And I believe the commonwear shop is also one that we can expand over time. Ooh, 200 coins for a commonwear shop. Wow. That's expensive. And then after that we need to unlock the market so that we can actually sell the commonwear. So it's not that easy to get common wares, apparently. We need to invest a ton of money in it. We made 96, though, so that's good. And I think once this is running and we get the extra planks production, it will be good for the wood production. Although I do see we have a ton of wood. We don't have that many planks, actually. So we might just get an extra plank maker to keep up with the plank production that we want. Now, of course, this is where all the butchers and stuff are, but... Can we upgrade these? That could also be an option. No, there's no way to upgrade the sawmill. Is that in the tree somewhere? Doesn't appear to be. So yeah, that's not going to happen. So that's not an option. So we'll just build an extra one then. Also provides 3 jobs, which is nice. Oh, that's where the forester is. We'll build it right here. It's okay. Build. That will provide 3 people a job. We get more planks. That also means that more wood will be used, so our wood choppers can chop more wood all around the map. That is good news. We have already increased the wood space here. And it's all in there, so yeah, we desperately need more planks now and nothing else. What's this? Watch post. Oh, we can still add people to that too. Okay, good. And we might now start to think about a place for tax money to be kept. Because right now we don't have a place for tax money. Now, this is a guard post. If we add a structure to this, it will be guarded by the guards, of course. But on the other hand, it's not that simple. Because there's not a lot of space here. How are my soldiers doing better? Almost healed up. Very good. Mission is still active now, though, so we have to wait for that to clear. We can give them another one. But can we build a tax area with the armory, barracks, castle, great hall, pre-built? No. Alright. In the previous build, we could, of course, add a tax area to it. I think it is one of the things we can unlock, though. Kingdom tier 2 privileges. See a treasury for the castle. So yeah, we can build a treasury in the castle once we unlock it. We're not there yet, but we can at some point. For now, we won't. I wonder why it says... Oh, it's the density one. So yeah, as soon as this runs out, the density will go down. There's still space for others to live here. Really. We could probably try... Let's just build another guard tower then. To set it all up for these people too. Needs to be in the zone though, yeah. There we go. Let's build this one. Let's prioritize it. That should fix this issue because it's not a patrolling issue. It's a tower issue, fortification issue. And with that, and if we expand the patrol a little bit, they can also get these houses a level higher so that we can house more people in it. Oh, that's good news. We just need some entertainment, but hey, I'm not going to worry about that yet. We can see these really filled out the whole farming area. These are still busy with it. Is the yeah, it's now growing time, so they won't be doing a lot more sowing. We've made 45, or we still have 45 bread. So I think we did better than before. And they still have a little bit of wheat to make some more bread. So yeah, it's not going too bad. Patmosian Warriors is back. Alright, does that now mean that this mission is done? No. Okay. Or maybe they are back on the mission. Because the one healed up, he's now training up. Sometimes you need to clarify those little things a bit more. Because these are quite big changes from the early access version of the game. And it's not always really clear what's happening with them. Ooh, they're building the farm. Little different houses and such. Very nice. Very nice. guess once these trees are gone, we really have all the farm space. But right now, it's a problem getting the trees out. How are we doing here? Waiting for a builder. Yeah, probably because we have the farm already being built. And I prioritized this one, so builders should go here. How many builders do we have in this game? Only 2 builders workshops. Oh, well, that's a part of the problem then. Let's make one on this side, because this is the site where we're going to get to at some point. And we should probably get one more soon too. But we already have 3 people that need to go in there. We have people that need to go to be the extra guards. We have people to go into this farmhouse. So might be better to not overdo it on the people. Or on the builders' workshops now, because we don't have the people to work there. Look at all these houses now being upgraded though. I think they look cool. They're really nice. High desirability house. That should make some people really happy. I'm always good with happy people. Brings the 15 wood. Oh yeah, they take their time. Would be nice if we could get some extra people in. And hey, there they come. That's the good news. Let's get those people in. You can see the weeds growing everywhere. Very nice. Right, we're slowly getting some extra meat. We have good amounts of berries. We have some nice fish. And we still have 68 bread. That should really finish off the rustic food problems. 68 meat. It's basically probably just a transportation problem. But yeah, they have everything. Fish is not in good amounts there, but that should not be too much of an issue. At some point, it might just be smart to get doubled up on all the market stalls, so that even if one berry stall runs out, the other one will still have the berries, and then the first one can get new berries. So that can be a way to solve some transportation issues. Because right now, if they run out, they will start to go and grab the new stuff. And before they are back, they might completely run out and nobody can buy the stuff then. So that is an issue. Alright, let's get the extra builders. These are exactly 3 people, so let's get 3 extra builders. That should help out, speed up all the productions in the town. And then, soon enough, the farm is completely ready. And this sawmill will be ready. The tower should be up and running soon. We can see this house is now downgrading. And then soon the tower is ready and it will be upgrading again. Or it should at least. So, oh, that's an interesting part. Let's see how it goes. Where are you taking that wood? This is also... oh, they probably chopped it. Nice. Well, that's not bad. We have 140 coins now. We made 80 the last month, so we'll get there to the 200 for the common wares. Now waiting for a builder. This one actually receiving goods. Yep, 10 stone on the way. 20 planks on the way. Perfect. And we are not building... oh, we are upgrading houses as well. So that's where also a lot of the planks are going to. Ooh, nice. So making sure that your houses upgrade is very handy to ensure that the planks are used. We're actually down to only 130 planks at the moment. So getting the extra plank maker, not a bad idea. Is there somebody assigned? No. Oh. We even got 3 extra builders, but nobody is available yet. Hello, brave soldiers. Why are there only 3 of you? Barracks housing? We have housing in here. Don't we have housing in here? I thought we built a barracks. Yeah, see? Barracks. Occupants, 5 out of the 20. They're probably pissed because they haven't been home for a while after the mission. That's probably it. Oh well. Just make sure you head home. Where are they now? I saw them going out and about, and now they're gone. No, I'm not missing them. No. Okay, well, we'll see. All of a sudden, they disappeared. See, the mission is still active, so they're still busy with it. Maybe once they get to the city center, they will be transported to the keep or something. Or, oh, there they go again. I see them now. They picked up probably one of the people that was injured, and now they go back to being on the mission again. Well, yeah, that one is still trading up, so these 4 are doing the mission. Okay. It works. It works. 159 people. Happiness 89%. We have a high immigration incentive. We have no villagers without a job, so things are running okay. It's not going bad, and still many ways to improve our cute little town, but we'll get there. As we can see right now, this house will now be built, and then the light fortification will run again, I think, once it's done, and then it can be upgraded again. That should all be fine. So we tweaked the town. We are ready for some more growth, but that's going to be for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.